Hello everybody, something's happening.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
This was unexpected. We were just trying to head to Dantooine.
As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wanakumbes chi pala mulak tonki pa nagnonek tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek.
Is this the quest?
My mother's condition.
You don't know, but I assume she found you. She's desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Sorry, very ill. Anything about your father, didn't see him.
Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Tatooine.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now.
What's all this about?
It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine?
Certainly, if you think it's
important. It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps it has something to do with my father. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay, so that must be the prompt. Yeah, there is a lot that I have to do. Mission's brother, there's nothing we can do about. Starforge working on the Gizka. That was a weird one. Bastila's mother. And that has to be followed through. Okay, so we're gonna try to mop up some things here. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the abrupt opening. That's not how I expected that to play out. We were on our way to Dantooine to try to trigger Bastila's quest, as per PhantomRedKnight's expert intel. Hi, PhantomRedKnight. Hope you're enjoying the series, and thank you for all of the help you have provided. So we're gonna try to knock a few things off the list here. But yeah, we got stuff to do, places to go. Without PhantomRedKnight, I would have missed a lot of time-sensitive things. So, oh yeah, we don't have Big Z. Bastila, you better come. And Karth or HK? Let's take Karth. As far as we know, we're not headed to the Tuscans. So let's try to find Bastila's mum. Gonna start at Zerka headquarters. You have a name.
I've seen a woman that may resemble me somewhat. She's my mother.
Human woman, outrage her arrogance. All your species place yourself on such annoying pedestals. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Should be sort of sharing space with that creature. Helena must be a word for a pit rancor. Helena. Bastila, isn't that your mother's
Mother
name?
is supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her? Human, you couldn't miss her if you tried. She strolled and get here like she owned the place. Is she still there? Probably. Don't think anyone else could top her attitudes. She won't be leaving. We'll be going back while she's there.
Try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You humans are all out of your
I want
mind.
to find out what my mother wanted. We need to find her.
Alright, Cantina, right? Gandroth. Don't see oh, there's Helena.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I am here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him?
He's dead.
Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead. If you must know, hey, leave me out of this. We'll go with my mother's long dead.
So? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was
Congratulations.
told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to
Holocron.
find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss Elena? Don't you want to find your remains? And what about your mother's sickness? Why don't you get the holocron
As
yourself?
my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What about your mother's
It doesn't
sickness?
seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Let's switch up the party. Sorry, Karth, but I feel like I'm going to need my translator droid. Let's go try to find it. What an interesting turn of events this has been. Am I just gonna find Calonard's body still slumped over here? There's his speeders. Don't see him, though. Does look like there's something else in the cave there. It's probably just the rocks. Can I, like, strip the speeders for parts? Okay, there's nothing inside. Is there a chewed human corpse? I feel like this one was already here. We'll keep checking for the holocron, but I feel like this is the same stuff, and we need to head toward the Sand People Enclave. I feel like it's all the same stuff. Did we not take the star map? No, we totally did. Tattered equipment pack? Holocron, this is it.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
Are you going to give the
Do you
holocron
think
to
I
her?
should?
You might want to consider it.
That would just lead to another argument. How I always despised talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Okay, but I recovered the holocron. Has been found, still intact. Probably a good idea to return to the mother at the cantina. Yep, sure, that's a good idea. It's because I'm in the Great Dragon Cave, or is it just this map area is a dead zone? It's a good thing I decided to go up here, because I was seriously like, I'll go back. Since we already killed the Great Dragon, you know what that means, right? Bastila's father was killed by a Great Dragon ghost. True story, I guess. Alright, cantina. Well, we recovered the holocron, Miss Helena.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Maybe you should listen to what she has to say, Bastila.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well now, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Well, that went well. What you gotta say about that, Bastila? So do you feel better now?
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn. How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment from you?
Yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
It's just that you sound so pained
Yeah,
saying it.
I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Nonsense. You're not self-absorbed or stodgy.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
We could be more than friends, Bastila. I'm glad you did.
That was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Journal entry added. This is project for Edge Brothers, minute how much you might expect you. Whether this will change anything between you remains to be seen. Gizka, I'm not messing with. Missions brother we can't do. So we need to do Dantooine. We need to do some things on Dantooine. So that's where we'll pick up the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you, and bye for now.